Hello there, welcome back. Hello babes, welcome back to my channel. I don't know what accent that was. But anyways, good morning. What a difference this little guy not pricking my fingers and knowing my glucose levels is so much easier. I feel like I can have like snacks now without the fear of spiking or dropping. What a difference. It's cold today in LA. I'm getting messages. Okay. But it's a bit nippy today. And it may be tomorrow. So, which means it's going to be colder in Malibu today. I'm deciding to wear my alpaca for today. I'm going to show you that fit because I haven't worn it actually all this last winter, even though I love it's a duster, so I'm going to show you guys that. But this week overall, it's pretty chill. I don't have my doctor's appointment, but I did finalize my cruise. So we're off to Alaska, and that's not for a few more months, but I'm excited to go and take you guys with me for that. But I was up late, looking up the hacks, the tips and tricks, the what to do, what not to do. I feel like you can get secretly charged for everything at any time, and that stresses me out a little bit. So this would be the base that I'm gonna go for. I went with my Louis Vuitton dress pants, my Faraday belt, and then I went with this Faraday waffle crew just to give it a different texture when it's against the alpaca and then the cotton jazz with the pants. It is more form-fitting, which I love, because the piece of resistance is going to be the duster, which I'll show you. So this duster is from Faraday. It gives a little robe, but it's comfy cozy, and that's what I'm going for. But a little bit more dressy, a little bit more Jedi, which yesterday was June 4th, so, or May 4th, so hopefully the Force was with you. This duster was collaborated with Stephen Paul Jude, which is an indigenous designer. Faraday loves to collaborate with a bunch of indigenous designers like Bethany Yellowtail from the Crow tribe, I believe, but I think I'm gonna pair it with my other pair of boots just to give me height and so I don't drag my pants. Hey, rambling, but enough of me rambling, so time to go to work. Alright, do you need to go to work? Do you want to ride? Good afternoon, hoe bags. Just kidding. It's itchy. Oh my god. So I was a little naughty. I went to Ulta because my skincare game has been lame. So my coworker recommended me a ton of things. We were going back and forth of things to try. One of them was the Turtur milk toner. Turtur milk toner. Sure. Apparently this brand, the Anua, is highly recommended. This one's the hydrating moisturizer. And then I have more coming. Don't tell Angel. Shh. And then I have, what is this? PDRN 100 essence, vegan. Serum, moisturizer, and a toner. And then I have a retinol or retinol. I know they're different. Coming. And then I have, it's the snail mucus serum. Ooh. I did kind of open it a little bit, but I was too excited. That does look really refreshing. I do want to get a refreshing spray. I forgot that. But I guess I'll just order it later, but let's try this because I just got out of the shower because I'm wet, as you can already tell. Very nice, very nice. I fucking love skincare. It's not an overwhelming scent, which I like. But this is like, I think 22. It's pretty big. And then let's try the essence. Little chromey. Let's just do a little. I'm not gonna go crazy here. Maybe a little more. And then next is the moisturizer. Moisturizer. Am I saying that right? It's like on the pictures, it's like doing little dots all over you. But I think total I spent only about 100 after tax. There was like two of these were like 20% off if you did pick up, which was nice. All right, we'll see how this goes. Fingers crossed I don't break out. It shouldn't, but so far I really like the toner. So it's very late and my partner is asleep, but I was up and I had a nice meal. Like, it's crazy. I had a really heavy dinner and I took my fast acting insulin, but I'm getting dings for low blood sugar, and I don't understand because I had technically a heavy dinner. So I had 2 glasses of orange juice and what? Yes? Do you want to say something? Do you want to? So I'm making myself tea. We have this thing of brown sugar. So I love, what? Here. Brown sugar. I love brown sugar. So, if I had to do last minute look to the Double Rose Prada, this is the outfit. It's these really flowy pants that I got, like cheap, I think Amazon or like Shein, like once. I need to look up the corset, but this was a gift. And then I have a Louis Vuitton black dress shirt. And then this coat was actually a thrift find, but my brother gave to me. Shoes-wise, I think I'd actually do my new zadig&voltaire just to give me height so these wouldn't drag. So I would do my boots. But yeah, the start, so would this be this corset. It's this silk piece. Obviously it's a woman's one, but it has straps, but I tuck them in and I like have these dingly bits because that's where you put like the stockings. I would switch just maybe out if, depending on the weather, like for a blazer, but like without the blazer, I would say you need to be cinched in more to like really go for it. But yeah, for the Devil's Prada, I think this would be so cool and like perfect. I've never worn this before, obviously, because it's like rare occasions. But yeah, I think they would be so cool. So we went for this look instead. We did this like dramatic, not even dramatic really. this fake suede coat. This is probably like the last H&M piece of clothing that I have. I have a James Purse t-shirt, my Louis Vuitton pants, and then these Timberlake boots that I thrifted in Amsterdam. I think I only bought them for like 25 euros, maybe 30. At most 40. But I know why, because they do tear my feet up, so they're only good for like semi-walking and sitting. And then I have this handmade bag that I got in Mexico. She needs to be conditioned, so don't look at her too closely. And that's the fit. Back to a late night skincare. So, the movie was really good. Like, it like the reviews about it, but it being like a wonderful like sequel. It's true. I couldn't predict what was gonna happen. Normally, I feel like I always do. I picked up on a few things, but no, it was so good. Yeah, I recommend going to go see it. Like, the outfits alone, of course. Like, that wardrobe team worked their asses off. I have no notes. I thought it was great. I like how they tied it all together. And they don't, like, not mention how long it's been. They mention that it's, like, been 20 years. So, that's cool. But no, we really enjoyed it, and so did my partner's friends. And then afterwards, I was still a bit peckish. I ate all the popcorn, which I'm allowed, because I Googled it. And then I was like, oh, well, In-N-Out is, like, right there. So I got the protein, or it's called protein style, where it's just to get rid of the bun and they do a lettuce. So overall, it was, from what Go Coco, the app, it said it was like a good choice. But next time, like, I can make it a burger at home, so it's not so processed. And I guess beef is like red meat is like not the greatest for me anymore, which is interesting. Also, I have to check my levels in a minute, but I will say, I don't know what it is, and I had a Diet Coke. It tastes different. I don't know if it's me overthinking it, but I can't help but to kind of notice the difference with sugar. Like, fake sugar and like real sugar. Like, it just like sweet things now taste sweeter, and I don't know if it's because I'm not eating it enough, like no longer consuming it, or my taste changed from being now a diabetic. Oh, has this happened to anybody like who is a diabetic, or is it just me? Like, cause it's really it's blowing my mind a little bit, and I don't know how to handle it. And then I fell into the trend, and I did buy this bullshit, this set, I think off of TikTok or whatever. The oil, I think, really does help, especially if you have makeup, but if I don't really use it often. I think I should, just to try more of my nose, but I don't know. And then I don't love this. I think this kind of breaks me out. I think if you're not acne prone, then this may be a good solution. I actually forgot, but I got their clay mask. I do like it. I think I just fell off the wagon, haven't used it enough to like see a difference, but meh. But so far, this has been like my favorite thing. Literally just got up to like put things away, and my phone dinged me saying that my glucose is low. Bitch, I just ate a burger. What do you mean? I think the fast insulin works too well. I don't think I need it. Because I feel like every night I have to fight and like have like sugar. Twist my arm, I know, but bitch, I just did it. What do you mean? Anyways, good night. Look how glowy I am. Good morning, everybody. I want to use the word benevolently. I took my partner to work today because he asked me to. And he didn't even make me coffee in the morning, so that's very rude. But now, I just dropped him off. And we are here now in Agora Hills. Lovely misty morning. One of my favorites. But he asked me to do stuff, and now I have to wait. Boy, I mean, it's gonna cost you. So, he's having a potluck at his work, so I have to go get him. He's on drink duty, so he was supposed to get Ollipops. So, I'm gonna go get him that for him. And then, I'm gonna treat myself. I have his card, so I'm gonna treat myself, do a coffee, and some extra groceries. But last night I got these, like what I've ordered, my skincare and other extra goodies. But I was just so tired last night, I was like, I gotta go to bed. So we're gonna do a little unboxing. One from Ulta. This big box for this. Okay. Yeah, this one's the Alpha Arbutin to discoloration care. And then a big box from Amazon. I know we shouldn't order from Amazon, but it's so convenient. I hate that. We need a new Amazon. Someone get up on that. Hell, I'll do it. Maybe. First thing, I did get myself a magic bullet. Cause smoothies. Stupid diabetic. This would be so much easier because I have this big ass blender. But last night, Angel, or my partner, he said, didn't these have a recall, or like these explode? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I had one years ago with my old roommate. We just split it, and I just left it with her, and we never had any problems. We used it like every day basically, but I was like, now I'm paranoid, shut up. And then I got retinol shot. A childhood friend recommended this one to me. She says it's been working really good. First start off, I do know you should break it up. You shouldn't do it every night, so you can see how well your skin handles it. So you start with every 3 days or 4 days. I'll have to look up and see what's recommended. And then I got this. This is my second one. I don't know what happened to I think it actually fell in my trash, which is sad. But this scar cream, I heard is really good for if you have forehead lines. Those are essentially scars. Because my esthetician that I go to Orange Twist, they said that it's essentially a scar. So if you have really deep forehead lines or even on your neck, you can use this scar cream, and essentially it'll help with those markings, because it does have collagen, cell renewal. Scary. Anyways, what was I gonna do? Oh, this one is the Advanced Snail 96 Mucus Power Essence. From my other childhood best friend recommended this one to me. Same thing with the retinol. She says this one has worked really well on Amazon. This has over 100,000 reviews, and it's still 4.5 stars, which that's wild. I was like, what's this? These are adhesive cat scratchers that you can put on your wall, your door, your furniture apparently. Oh, here's the adhesives. I'm like, how do you stick these on? And then I bought ingredients to make these cookie dough bites for diabetics. I won't be doing that again because from what I gather, now me going all substitute, it's more expensive, which sucks because thanks Ralph's, so much more expensive. So moving forward, it's either Costco or in a pinch, Trader Joe's for now. I'm gonna go tidy up and finish some things. So, but tomorrow morning I'll check in with you later. But tomorrow morning, I'm going to the farmer's market, and I may be pinching a little bit with my pennies, but there's these vintage pinchers I want. So I'm gonna get it, and I don't care. Okay? Okay. You want to go get your nails done? Go get your nails done. You want to go get a facial? You go get a facial. You want that perfume? Go get it, cause it's not like none of us are able to buy a house. Okay, today did not go as planned because I took a nap, but it turned to be a very long nap. Whatever. We're gonna make these cookie dough bites, diabetic friendly. Gross. Anyways, I don't have a food processor, but I have this hardcore blender. We'll see. I followed this TikToker called Mary Ellen, diabetes dietitian. This is her recipe. I don't know where she got it from, but let's hope it actually tastes good, because I'm pissed of how much this cost. Because substitute bullshit, I hate it here. I hate it! Apparently this counteracts, I guess, gives me good fiber and bullshit. Okay. I need to give it a little help. Okay. In the bowl. Maybe adding water wasn't the smartest. Note to self, get a food processor. But she, in the video, like, pulsed the flour or the things to, I don't know, whatever. Now let's make them into cute little bites. We'll wait for a little bit. Whew. So you can clean this up for me, right? Every time I like to chat with you is when I'm doing my skincare, but I love it, so what are you gonna do? But my coworker, I was actually thinking of like, oh, I didn't get a new cleanser, and then my coworker who recommended a lot of these things was like, hey, I have this moisturizer, do you want to try it? She's like, it doesn't quite work well for me. There's still a ton in here, so she didn't really, I think, give it a fair shot, but it's the PDRN hyaluronic acid moisturizing cleansing foam. In a tiny little bit, it goes very far, so maybe that's why, but so far I like it. I thrifted these. They're so cute. A little taste test. Oh. Not bad. So little. I like it. Not as crowded. I do like the Malibu one more. Just because there's more dogs. Tunes. Here you go. Change of plans. I've been here once before. It's like a vegan restaurant / grocery store. Follow your heart. It's like really hippy dippy, if I recall. So pretty. So many butterflies. I'm getting this. Unicorn.
Ooh, that was so pretty.
Unicorn.
I want to say I have a box. Oh, for that.
Ooh. I love that one.
This one's kind of like a blackberry.
Kind of smells like cough syrup.
This one I like.
Modern. Ooh, this one smells like a new car-ish. See you, bitch. I see you. Damn.
Debbie's oatmeal cream pies.
So, the market was very small. We walked about it in 2 minutes and 14 seconds. So, we're at now Follow Your Heart cafe and like grocery store. So, that's what we're doing. You do not simply scratch your balls with your fingers. You simply use your back scratcher or your ball scratcher and replace. What's that? Okay. Shut up. I'm like a mushroom.
What is that?
Pigs having sex.
Oh, no.
Do you want to get this for work?
No. Crazy.
Pigs having sex.
That's wild.
So this is an incomplete blazer.
What makes it incomplete?
See how it's only here and here?
Mm-hmm.
This is still exposed.
Oh.
So this is called the spine.
So it's missing a piece? Or it just
Well,
wasn't...
it's just designed. It helps reduce cost to make a garment. When it's complete, it costs more.
Oh.
So sometimes you'll only see here, which is called, I believe, a butterfly. I forget what, and when it's like this. I could be mixing them too, but see how it's only here and here?
Right. And then it's missing the...
All of it. So, something to look into when you're like looking for a blazer. But sometimes like people like don't want it because sometimes it makes it for cooler. But I think the silk makes it cooler. Like helps you to be not so hot.
Right.
In my opinion.
Man, these are so pretty.
I'm gonna throw you a bone. I like it. It's a paperweight.
Yeah, no.
It's heavy.
It looks, no, don't hold it like that. Don't.
Your balls.
Don't.
No. This is the clock that we want. It's a grandfather clock.
How much is it?
15,000. We'll get 2.
$15,000 for a grandfather clock.
I need the key.
Oh.
These are the ones I want.
These pictures?
Yeah. I think they're so cool. I like, which one, baby? They're different. I like this one. What do we do?
I don't like this third one. This one I like a lot.
It's more black and red, but I like green. That's why.
Well, I just wanted that one because of the design. The design I like more.
It's like a T and R.
But I think it's just because it reminds me of Hogwarts. Coats?
This they suggest a waterproof jacket and layers for Alaska because it rains a lot there and it can get cold. So it's like you should, in summer, it's still like a cool climax. So they say like wear raincoats and like waterproof boots. So instead of buying new ones, because we live in LA, you might as well just buy like thrift ones.
Yeah.
Because like,
I see with that purple fur, that brown fur coat.
yeah, this is perfect. Got it.
It's me,
It's me.
Anastasia.
Well, only half of you will be dry.